Good morning, this is Grandthumb Farms here on Maizy Lou Farms doing the Zero to Hero Challenge. I come today with a plan. Last night I did a plowing contract after I cleaned up all the gear, and I remembered to put in a weather station. I went a little bit further than just a weather station. I also put in a wind turbine, a solar panel, and a light. And here's the noisy little weather station. I don't know if it's going to actually improve the weather, but we have a sunny day. It's the second day of August. So September we have open, and then October is harvest time. So today's episode, I do have a plan. This morning I brought down the truck and trailer because I intend to sell wood today. There's a $20,000 cultivating contract that I'm going to do. I'm going to move wool to the spinnery, and I changed that from distributing to storing once again, as I can't really tell if it's sending it to the clothier. I think that's what it's called. But I just want to make sure we get it all into where we need it to go and not somewhere else that pays me for it. I'm going to look into a slurry spreader. I have the shop looking for one. I didn't remember to do that until this morning, so I don't know if they're going to be able to find one or not before I need to use it. So I'll give them to next month. But today I'd like to fertilize the grass and lime the grass. And the only other thing is to price the harvesters. I need to get my harvester situation squared away. I believe that's all my plans for the day. I am going to open this up a little bit so I can fit the wood on easier, but I need to pull out a pallet of wood before I do that. I'm going to get started loading this wood, and I'll make sure to show you the selling, maybe some of the loading, but I'm going to get started on my actual list of things to do today. I'll see you in a bit. Well, as I was pulling out of the yard, it started to rain. I thought it was supposed to be sunny all day. I guess either I missed it, the forecasting isn't quite as good as it thought. I'm guessing about $130,000. Nope. About 120-ish. Not a bad deal. The first sale from earlier was guesstimated. So now I'm going to head to the sheep farm and I need to pick up some wool for the spinnery. I'll be able to tell how much we need just from the quantity that's in there. And we don't have any fabric to pick up, so I just need to get some wool. After that, I'll look at the forecast and see how long this rain is supposed to last, and then I'll either do the cultivating contract or get the lime and fertilizer ready to take care of the grass. So that's where we're at so far. Picking off the list. Tick, tick, tick. I've decided to bring the Ford up to the cattle farm and the JCB down to the goat farm because the Ford gets a whole lot more action than the JCB does. So I figured I'd switch them out for a while, give this tractor a little bit of a rest. Plus it'll make loading pallets on that flatbed a whole lot easier than than it would be if I was using the Ford. So while it's raining, I'm gonna take care of that and check on the cattle. So it looks like the spinnery can use 19 wool bales. And I need to get those loaded. Just want to make sure I pick the bales up from the right direction. I came over here so I could move it up. Didn't move it up. There we go. Okay. We're ready now. Nope. I'm stuck. This tractor is a little bit bigger than the Ford. Transmission on that JCB makes it a little bit tough sometimes. I think you're backing up, you end up going forward more. makes it tough. And these sidewalls, it's not the trailer's fault, it's my silly joystick, the farm stick. It creeps. Get to the spinnery. And I think this upgraded motor makes a difference. Doesn't seem like it has much trouble at all. Hauling the wood from before and the wool here. I think I'm gonna attack it from this side, see if I can get it all in there in one go. Oh, that math was not so good. It was close. I'll just drop the rest of it off at the warehouse. Be done with it. My turn. Excuse me. I think that red sign means enter here. Is that right? And the warehouse doesn't take it. Who takes the wool? Same price for the little market and the market. And I'm going to give the little market some business. I think the only thing that the little market has purchased from us has been the pig food. I haven't heard anything from the shop about my slurry spreader. The problem is I need to use the slurry. Wait. I didn't expect to get very much. Not the right time of year either. But I need to use the slurry because our slurry tank is filling up quickly. Oh, and I also realized that we may be needing to take a hit on the sheep. I was incorrect. I was thinking that we had a bunch more sheep than we do. We've got about 640 sheep, and I was thinking it was closer to 1,000. So I was going to have to call some, but I think we're still okay. Corn's looking good. Forgot all about it. We hadn't planted our oilseed radish yet. We have not. Something else that we can do. Actually, we can do it next month. We can get this lime and fertilizer, whether it's slurry or regular fertilizer, out. I think that'll be fine. Cleaned. Repaired. Just need to fill it up. Okay, that's all taken care of. How bad our slurries look here. Guess I need to go to the pigsty to see it. We have a huge capacity, but we've got 140,000 liters. Oh my goodness, I did not expect this. So this is a version of the S7. It's a mod and it's on sale. 635X header on sale. It's not the big one. Well, after seeing the harvester in the sale page, I got to looking at it, and similar harvesters with that amount of horsepower, which was under 500, could only take headers half the size of what it was saying that one could use, or what the S7 can use. Unfortunately, I'm going to pass on that harvester and go ahead and get the S7. I would like both a larger corn header and grain header. But I'm going to get over to the grass fields. Whether this is the right thing to do or not, I'm going to go ahead and spread the line on the grass field. I didn't expect to run out of lime. Alright, I gotta go pick up some more lime. And I don't have very much in stock, so I need to go buy some more at the dealership. Sure, I should have bought this much just for the weight factor. I guess it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've got my heavy load. I'm gonna go finish this field. It does not like the weight. Good looking field. 2 more months. That really ate up the line, my goodness. Over half a trailer load full. None of them ended up on the roof, so I guess I did a good thing. I decided to go with the fertilizer sprayer instead of the slurry tank. I'll buy it if they find one for me. I'll just use it the next go around. Okay, I'll have to spray the fertilizer on the 2 grass fields. I think that's it for the field work. Crop sensor is on. A larger version of this fertilizer spreader or sprayer in the sale page. I was tempted to buy it once and then it showed up again, so I thought about buying it again, but smaller version wouldn't be bad. That backpack looking one. Well, the second field was a whole lot easier to do. That hill makes it kind of tough. The other field is just a crazy shape with an island. I think we got everything accomplished today that we set out to do. The weather station and the wind and solar panels, or wind turbine and solar panel, went in. Sold the wood. We made pretty good money. I moved the wool to the spinnery, filled it up. I have not done the $20,000 cultivating contract yet. I may or may not do that. We'll see. Got the lime or the grass fields lined and fertilized, and I've spent way too much time in the used market seeing if I can figure out what exactly I'm going to get for a harvester. And it looks like it's going to be the S7 with the biggest grain and corn headers and motor, unfortunately. But I'll wait till tomorrow to pick that up. I need to plant the oilseed radish in the oat fields. I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with me here today. Thank you. And I hope you see me in the next one. Have a good day.